All right, well, we're back again. Tom Miller here with EXP Realty with my good friend Jebb Rich from Fidelity Bank. And, we're doing this mortgage education series. We want to make sure that you have all the knowledge you need when you want to buy a house. You're comfortable, one, coming to talk to us about it, but two, you've got some basic information so that you kind of know where to go and where to start and where you might fit. Today, what we're going to talk about is there are a ton of different loan products out there. We talked in one of the earlier videos basically about products, but today we're going to do a little bit of a deeper dive into a lot of the different products that are out there. We're going to just kind of do an overview of those in this video. There's a couple of them that we're probably going to do more specific videos on. So if if you qualify for those, we're going to get you a little bit more info in a different video. So stay tuned for that. But Jebb, let's just talk about kind of a broad sweep of the products that you offer in the mortgage market.
Really, Tom, it breaks into three different categories. So a conventional Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, 30, 20, 15-year fixed rate products.
Yep. With
either 3, 5, 10, 15% down.
Yep.
20% down. The second category would be the government products, FHA, VA, USDA products. All of those have restrictions around or requirements around, is I guess a better word.
Yep.
For a VA loan, you have to be veteran.
Yep.
And then the third would be our in-house or bank-related products that we use for construction loans, lot purchases.
Bridge loans.
Bridge loans, if we've got that situation. So
Yep.
we offer a broad spectrum of products all the way to suit the needs of the borrower.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I love working with Jebb is because he's in a community bank. I'm an old community banker, and I have a soft spot for community banks. But the thing about working with a banker is they've got products that just a mortgage broker can't offer, basically. And so Jebb's got the ability to do some things that other folks in the market can't necessarily do, which is great. So let's talk about the basic products that you offer as far as like the fixed rate mortgage.
So fixed rate would be, again, the minimum down is 3%.
Okay.
Tied to a term, 30-year, 20-year term. They are, if you put the 3% down or anything less than 20% down, you're going to have mortgage insurance, which I think we're going to talk about in another video. But just the standard, what you would expect or what you know as a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, standard Fannie Mae.
Yep. And there's, not to overcomplicate it, but there's different products in that.
There are, from a term standpoint, there's first-time home buyer products layered in that, the Home Ready program.
Yep.
That we tie back to those that are under that government Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac umbrella.
Okay.
But yeah.
How about the kind of the specialized products you alluded to, like the VA loan? Talk about the government financing.
Yeah, so the VA, obviously, if you're a veteran, you've earned that benefit. It's 100% financing, so no money required as a down payment. There's no restriction on where you need to buy a property like there is on a USDA loan, so it opens up some avenues.
Yep.
There is a funding fee depending on if you receive any type of disability, service-related disability. But that's some things that we can look into as the application process.
I think the key benefit, though, to hit on is you can buy a house with no money down if you're a veteran.
True.
Yeah, awesome. How about you brought up the USDA loans? Talk about those briefly.
So USDA is really designed for rural communities, smaller communities around the Des Moines metro. It's another product that requires no money down, 100% financing. There are some minimum qualifications as far as, or maximum qualifications from an income standpoint that we don't see with FHA or VA. But think of rural Iowa or small town Iowa, I guess.
So if you want to live in a small town or buy an acreage out in the middle of nowhere.
Perfect product for that.
Yeah. Awesome. And then just real briefly, FHA loans, talk about those.
So FHA loans, years ago, kind of got a bad rap. They were known as a product that required a lot of...
There's a lot of strings attached.
Yes, a lot of work required to the property from a condition standpoint.
Yep.
That's really eased. There are still some minimum requirements around chipping and peeling paint.
Yep.
But it's a great product. It only requires 3.5% down as a down payment. It's a fixed term, and it really fills some gaps for credit. If you have some credit challenges and your credit score isn't maybe what we need or would like it to be from a conventional standpoint, FHA bridges that gap and allows you to purchase.
What's the, we talked about this one time, and I don't remember your answer, but what's the minimum credit score you can have to do an FHA loan?
640.
Okay. Perfect. Any other thoughts on just kind of your broad suite of products?
Not really.
Great.
I think we offer about anything that anybody would need to buy a house.
Yeah, perfect. Well, Jebb, thanks for providing that information, and we'll look forward to our next video.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.